Hello everyone, this is Professor Govind. Let us talk today about one of the most interesting tags in HTML called Marquee tag. Marquee tag enables your text or even image to rotate around your screen. That is, image or text can be rotated horizontally, that is from left to right or right to left, or it can be even done vertically, that is from top to bottom and bottom to up. So far we have learned to display our text at a constant place or at a fixed position. With Marquee tag, we can rotate our text or image around our screen. Marquee tag also has certain attributes. That is, you can manipulate or you can change the basic form of Marquee tag. Marquee tag is used for scrolling piece of text or image displayed either horizontally across or vertically down your web page depending on the settings that you put in. So at first let us understand Marquee tag with its basic form, and then we'll understand what kind of attributes this Marquee tag contains. So let's start coding. Let me have Notepad application, and as a rule we'll have to start with HTML first. Let me start with HTML. We then have is head and title. Head and title, they come in combination. So head and title. Title will be GCC, and soon you are done with adding title. You will have to end the tag called title and then head tag. We'll then start with body tag, after which we can enter the content that we wish to display. Let me decrease the font by a certain margin. After body tag, we'll directly start with this Marquee tag, MARQUE, Marquee tag. Then we'll add the content that we wish to display with rotation or with rotating effect. Let me have a sample content called Bcom5, and soon I am done with the content. I will have to finish or end my Marquee tag. This is the common rule that we need to remember, that each and every tag must end with slash, with the symbol of slash. So after my Marquee, let me end my body tag, and at the end we'll end HTML. We'll end HTML tag. We'll save this. We'll save this on desktop, and we'll save this with the name of the tag that we are using, that is marquee.html. But before you save, you will have to change the save as type of your file should be changed to all files, and then file name with .html. Save this, and then we'll try to check how the result looks. Now have a look at this result. Have a look at the top layer. There is a rotation of text from right to left of your screen. Rotation starts from right part of your screen. It reaches the left part, and then over again it starts from right part of your screen. So this is how text can be rotated, basically or by default from right to left of your screen. Let us understand now what kind of attributes we have associated with Marquee tag. Let's go back to PPT. So the attributes that we have, in total we have 4 attributes related with Marquee tag. The first one is behavior, the second one is BG color, third one is direction, and the last one is height. Let us understand first the behavior. And for behavior or in behavior, we have got 3 values. It can either be scroll or slide or alternate. Let us add this behavior, or let us add this attribute, and then we'll find out what changes this behavior will bring in. Let me go back to Notepad. How to add any attribute is, give a space after the tag, after the name of the tag, then type in the name of the attribute, which in this case is behavior. And you will have to understand is, we Indians use UK dictionary, hence the spelling goes as VIOUR. But as HTML is designed in the country of USA, it follows US dictionary, wherein we don't have VIOUR, but we have is VIOR. So Marquee behavior is equals to, the first one we have is scroll. Let me add in scroll, save this. Let us find out whether at all we have any changes. Go back to web browser, press F5 for refresh. So there again, the rotation starts from right corner of your screen. Let us wait until it completes one rotation. Slowly it reaches the left part of your screen, and there again, over again it reaches the right part of your screen and then continues rotation. So the default rotation that we have, or the default behavior we have, is called scroll. Let me now change this value. Let me now change the value of behavior to slide. We'll change now the behavior to slide. We'll save this. Then we'll have a look at what change it will bring in. So the rotation again starts from right part of your screen. Then let it complete the rotation. Let us see what change this will bring in. So what happens with slide is, we do not have continuous rotation. With scroll, we have a continuous or circular rotation from right to left and again from right to left. It continues the rotation of your text. But in case of slide, it starts from one corner of your screen. Once it reaches the other corner, it stops there. So if you wish to have only one rotation of your text, go for slide. In case of continuous rotation, go for scroll. Now the third option we have, or the third value we have, is alternate. So let me enter the third one called alternate. Save the changes, go back to web browser, press F5. So from the right corner, there starts the rotation of your text. We'll wait for the completion of the rotation and we'll see what alternate means. From one corner of your screen, it reaches the other corner, and soon it reaches the other corner, it again comes back to the origin or to the source corner or the source direction. So alternate is, it keeps rotating from one corner to other corner and back forth to the original corner or the original direction. It continues rotation in both the directions. So scroll is continuous rotation at the same direction. Slide is only one rotation. Soon it reaches the other corner, it stops there. And if it is alternate, it continues to rotate from both the directions. So this is about the first attribute called behavior. Then we have three values. Let us now check out what is the other attribute we have. The other attribute we have is BG color, which specifies the background color, or which displays your text with a background color. By default, the entire page has white background, but if you add BG color to the strip where the text is available or where the text is rotating, only that background strip will have a separate color. Let me add in this. We'll go back to Notepad window, and after Marquee behavior, we'll add BG color, stands for background color, COLOR, not COLOUR, things that you must remember. We'll add any color. For example, we'll add this combinational color called magenta. We'll add this in double quotes, save the changes, press F5 to the strip or to the layer where your text is available. Only that layer will have a different background color if you add BG color with Marquee tag. If you add BG color with body tag, it will have an effect on entire page. But as you are adding BG color with Marquee tag, it will only change the background color of a strip or a layer where your text is available. So this is about BG color. Now the next attribute we have is direction. But before we learn what direction is, let us change the height. Because to understand direction, we need to change the height. So height I need not explain. Height is used to change height of the strip where the text is available, or height of the layer where the text is available, where the text is being displayed. So after BG color, let me add in the attribute called height is equals to, you can specify as you can see here, defines the height of the Marquee. You can specify the height according to your wish. Now the height, width or the size in HTML generally is measured in pixels. So let me enter the height of the strip in pixels. Let me mention the height as around 75 pixels. Save this. We'll go back to browser and we'll have a look at it. Press F5. So the height of the layer we have now is of 75 pixels. According to the size of your screen or resolution of your screen, you can increase or you can have a height of any pixels which suits the resolution of your screen. So there is no upper limitation on it. So this is the height of 75 pixels. Let me now go for the other behavior, the other attribute called direction. Left, right, up and down. These are the values we can have with direction attribute. So let me have the last attribute called direction. We'll have the last attribute called direction. We'll try all 4 values. Let me start with horizontal rotation first, horizontal direction first with left. Save this and let us look at the values we can have. It starts from the right corner, that is the left corner of your screen. Then we have continuous rotations. Why? Because we have added alternate as our behavior value. So this is about left. It starts from right corner of your view, of audience or user view, and from left side of your screen. Let me change this to right. Let me change this to right. Save this. Then it starts with the opposite direction. That is, starts from left corner of your view, of user's view, and the right corner of the screen. Please understand this. The direction that you are looking at the screen and the actual screen directions are opposite. So this is about the right. It starts with the right corner of a screen, of screen's view. The other 2 values we have are up and down. So let me start with up, and then we have is down. The last one we have is down. Save this, and this is what is we have. So this is about Marquee tag, wherein you can rotate your text in any direction. You can increase the height of the strip or the layer where the text is being displayed or where the text is rotating. So this is about Marquee tag. If required, you can rotate your text in any direction. Thank you everyone for patient listening. Stay safe. Thank you.